Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to episode 3 of Civilization 5 on Deity as Poland. The second attempt to actually trying to beat this game on Deity with Poland. I thought I was doing quite well the first time around, but evidently the AI had other ideas about that. So I'm just trying to use my scout just to uncover as much of the land as possible. There's still one more AI I have not found. Might be up here along the top somewhere, or even over close near Morocco. I'm not too sure where they are at all. We do still have a horseman lurking around. There's also a hand axe over there as well. I don't really know where that horseman is. I'm a little bit concerned because obviously I do have workers over here and I'm about to get a settler. I don't want them being killed by the horseman. But I am going to have to start to move in and weaken some of these units up. Now you're moving in with your hand axe. You actually decided not to attack on that turn, which I find quite useful. So let's back you guys off a little bit. Still can't see that horseman anywhere, which is very interesting. Let's get around here. Probably head north while we can, just to see what's up there. I honestly don't expect that we're going to find any more ancient ruins at this stage of the game. So I know where I want one of my cities. I'm not too sure where I want my third city, so we'll have to sort of consider that one carefully. Really would like to take out those hand axes. Let's start moving forward with this archer. I think we can also move forwards with this archer as well. Still have absolutely no idea where that horseman went. It may have gone back to the camp because it wasn't at full health. It can't recover its health anyway, but it may have also gone north to try and annoy the Celts, which as far as I'm concerned is fine. Are you going to move closer and make my job easier? Yes, you are. Fantastic. Now, you guys can't see over the forest, which is annoying, but you can move to there. So, shoot. Shoot. Can we finish them off? No, but we can do a lot of damage to them, so let's. And you still need orders. We'll still continue to go north, though that looks like the edge of the land, so now we're going back south again. A little bit of a wasted trip, but not to worry. Still breaking even on gold. Doesn't look like we're ever going to get a great profit, so at least it saves me having to build shrines everywhere else. You're attacking my archers. Hardly a surprise. We'll take a little bit of damage, but we'll definitely get him finished off. Now they've got a spearman coming in. Fantastic. Unit gets a promotion. You can have accuracy 2. Let's back you up 1, and you can actually heal up. You guys can fire at that. You didn't get to finish him off, unfortunately, or did you? No. But we can move you into there. May get attacked by the spearman, of course. Really not having a lot of luck here with the stuff I'm being attacked by. Now then. We'll continue working on that spearman. We need to redo our tile assignments. We need to be working the tiles that give us the most food, which are those ones. We have one more to place. We should definitely be working that one. Then 2 food, 3 gold. Fortunately, it doesn't give us a lot of production, which is a bit of a shame. We could go for this. 5 turns for the warrior, 6 turns for the warrior, 22 turns until growth 32. I think we'll work on that one. The other farm's nearly done. I think I'm just going to skip a turn with you, simply because I want to know what is going to happen down here with this little fight. I'd like to be able to protect that settler if possible. Well, somebody's founded a religion, so they're almost certainly going to attack me with the spearmen, yeah. They might even be able to completely finish me off. No, they didn't quite manage it. So we will have to back off a lot. Let's start moving up with our archers. We can move our settler out this way. We're just going to back right up and let them come to us. Don't want to be losing units, it just makes me weaker. So we've now got what did we just take? It was trapping, wasn't it? So we probably want to get this. We won't want chariot archers, but we will want to be able to go into mathematics. That said, getting philosophy is not a bad idea. so we can get the National College as quickly as possible. And it will put us into another era. We don't have any fishing boats yet. Cargo ships are useful. Difficult one. We could head into construction, actually. Mason me into construction. Get composite bowmen as quickly as possible. I think that's going to be a major part of this campaign. So let's keep heading south and uncovering stuff. Worker has finished that one. I think we'll go and start getting these wine plantations connected then. Now, what are those filthy barbarians going to do? They can't get close enough to attack. Still got that unmet player. Who's at number 3? Wow, you've got a lot of gold there, Celts. You guys work on that. You get onto the hill. You back up as much as possible. You move up here. And you're still in the wrong spot, really, but you should be safe. Unit needing orders. We can't go any further south because Askia's land blocks us there. So we'll have to head back to the east and head around. You want to go to war with Austria? Fine, you go and do it. I don't mind you doing that at all. Just keep me out of it for a while. See, the AIs are already starting to get a lot of quite high-end military units, so... Enemy has been spotted near Warsaw, which is just going to be that barbarian. Let's back up with the archer. Let's put you into the city. Let's just move both of you into the forest. Might as well. So he's not going to be able to get close enough to pillage anything on this turn. We can shoot him with the archer if he moves on to the wheat. We can also shoot him with the city. Yeah, he doesn't have enough movement left to finish that, to pillage that. Unfortunately, I don't think we have enough strength to kill him off either. And he could well pillage that on the next turn. No, can't finish him off, not going to take the risk. So, continue working our way around that way. And you guys are going to... You are standing, Sweden, right where I want to be. So, hopefully you're going to come past me by going through the forest, and then I'm going to go and drop a city there. In fact, I'm actually going to drop the city there. 1, 2, 3. I'd lose out on the cattle. I would potentially be able to grab the bananas up to the north. The main reason for doing it is because if I settle on this tile, I'm next to a river. If I settle on this tile, I'm not. So I'm actually going to build it on that tile there. That's my plan. So we need Sweden to get out of the way. And it's still a single tile. That's coast, that's coast. So we can still pass through the city and use it to get from one side of the map to the other. You've not finished that. You've just stopped because there are enemies nearby, which is understandable. Now you're probably just going to pillage the wheat. That's what I would expect. You may come and try and attack the archer, but you would be attacking across the river. You also can't move past the city because of zone of control, so you can't attack him. Yep, he did what I thought he was going to do. He has pillaged the wheat. That is fine. We can now finish you off, you annoying git. Fantastical. Sweden has moved. So we are going to move on to that tile and stop anybody else from coming this far south. And we're going to work our way around here so we can have a little explore over towards Morocco. Assuming we can get over there. There's quite a lot of terrain in the way. What do we have here? Again, you guys have stopped because there was somebody nearby. So we need to go and repair that wheat now, which is quite annoying. Could probably do with another worker. Our warrior is almost finished. Warrior has indeed finished. Let's go ahead now and grab ourselves a... There's a lot of stuff that I'd like to grab. Let's go ahead and get another Let's get a spearman, actually. Or do we just want another warrior? So many things that I want. We should probably build a barracks before we start churning out units, though. So at least they start with some XP. You guys can just heal up. You guys can... Which is the one at full health? Is it you? Yeah, so you can move out. You'll probably be the one to... Well, we don't really need to keep this safe. We can go and drop that city right here, right now. And that is Krakow. And I'm going to name some of these after some of my patron supporters. So this one is going to be Githyonia, after Githyan. So let's put him in there. Again, we'll go on to the production focus, but we will work a predominantly food tile, which we don't have instant access to. But we can work that one, that will be fine. And we want to start work on a library as soon as possible. Let us go and move down here with you. And you guys can just sort of sit there in the city for now. Because we've got oligarchy, so you're not costing us any money if you're there. And now nobody else can get through. Hopefully it won't upset anybody too much. But we've sort of blocked off this little bit of land that we have at the bottom here. Of course, there's a few scouts stuck down here now, but we should be fine. Let us keep moving this way. We have discovered nothing that is new. Let's move you up onto the hill so we can have a little bit of a look. We need our archer to be back to full health before we do anything else. Pachacucci's completed the terracotta army. He does seem to go for that one quite often. He does seem to favour that particular wonder. That's just doubled his... whatever his current military was, he's just doubled it. He gets a free, when you build the terracotta army, you basically get a free copy of every military unit you already have, which is quite nasty. Let's start moving down. We do need to deal with that barbarian camp. Let's keep going this way. That is a lot of stone and marble and stuff. Let's start heading over. There's a Carthaginian Quin Karim. Is that right? It's a Quin Karim. It's not to the easiest of words. Certainly not one that you see every day. Not too sure what it's doing, but fine. Ah! Barbs. See you, Barbs. I'm going to go sit on my hill. And get back up. You guys can sit there for now. Sweden, throw your scouts at it. Let's start moving this way. But we're making money. We've got a second city. We're in positive happiness. We're making money. We're making culture. We're making a tiny little bit of science. Not much at all, really. Should start thinking about getting a third city. So much stuff that I do want to build. Ah, Brussels, we found ourselves another city-state. Again, not the first to find it. Didn't expect to be. You have finally finished that. I think you need to come over here now and repair that. You guys are getting a lot closer than I generally like people to be. Start moving up with these archers. Now, are you going to attack me? Probably. Okay, friends of mine making friends with other people. Good, good. So Morocco and the Celts are now friends as well. Probably going to get attacked by these spearmen. We do have a flanking bonus. Fortunately, I can't hit them with the archers on this turn, because I'd have to get up onto the hill. There's masonry done. Let's move them up onto the hill anyway. You guys are just going to fortify. You guys are just going to fortify. Let's keep moving down here. No, that camp has gone, but it was worth having a little look. But at least we have found all the civilizations now that Sweden pops out of the woodwork. Right, you start working on that. It won't take too long to fix up. And then we'll probably go and start working on the other wine so we can sell it. Because at the moment we've got quite a lot of people who would be willing to buy it. Unfortunately, though, not the Celts. They probably already have a lot of wine. It would be nice if we could sell it to the Celts. Right, you've now decided to back off. But I don't remember authorising that. I'm going to move next to them so we have the flanking bonus. And then we can finish you off. Give these guys both a turn to heal up. Come on, you should... I was going to say, you should definitely be dead. Let's start moving this way. Get onto the hill. Right, we are going to have to go... Right, we can't actually get around Songhai now. Unless we get open borders with them. So we'll attempt to do that on the next turn. I don't think we actually have the tech to ask for open borders, so we might be a little bit stuck with our scout for the time being. So, would you be willing? No, we can't do open borders because we both need civil service. I'll bring you down here just in sort of preparation. You are fully healed. Let's start moving you forwards. You are going to heal up. You are going to move forwards. Just try and block any more barbarians from making their way north towards my cities, because it's quite annoying. Askia has completed the statue of Zeus. I don't have any trade routes going at the moment. There's not many people I can reach, to be honest. And I could trade with Sydney. They do want a trade route, so that's not a bad idea. 8 turns away from finishing the barracks. You can move on to the hill. You still can't see anything yet. That is a hill. That's a hill with a forest. That's the reason why. So probably need to move you on there. We'll just keep you guys... well, you can move on to the hill and heal up, I suppose. Definitely need to get rid of that barbarian camp. It's being the cause of quite a lot of annoyance. And if I start losing military units to barbarians, it weakens me and makes the AI more likely to attack me, which of course we don't want. So you guys continue to heal up. You guys need a better position, really. You can see from there, which is good. You might be able to do some damage. You've repaired that. Let's go and get the wine, as we discussed. What tiles are we working now? We could be working that wine and getting a lot more... Lose 1 food but gain a production. 6 turns to growth, 5 turns to growth, 7 turns to build the barracks. I think we'll get the quicker growth, it'll be slightly better. Okay then, next turn. We are at the bottom of the scoreboard, big surprise. You are stuck, you're just going to go on to alert. Okay, so the Celts have declared war on Carthage. That's fine. Let them go kill each other. We'll have embassy with Sweden. Definitely. They are... I thought they'd be up there somewhere near Morocco. Okay, now they have a horseman. That is problematic. Let's swap you guys around, and let's try and bring you around to there. You're going to start working on that. The horseman is most likely going to attack this warrior. Can you guys shoot from the water, or are those the melee ones? I can never remember. It'd be nice if you helped with these barbarians from time to time, you know. Right, they're trying to maneuver around me, but they're not really doing an awful lot. So let's block them in there. You guys are going to... Well, I don't really want you on alert, actually. What I wanted you on was... fortify, but never mind. You'll heal up a little bit. That should slow those down. I'm just trying to trap them in, because they're stuck now between the mountains and these 2 warriors. So as long as we fortify up and just keep pelting them with the archers, we should be okay. That's not enough to kill them, so that's fine. There we go, we've discovered the wheel. You guys should most definitely be fortified. And you are just going to keep shooting them. You guys should also be fortified. I should just hit F, just remember what the key is. We're now working on construction. Get some of these archers upgraded. Now then, as soon as he's finished doing nothing, let's hit him again. What's going on over here? Population still grows in 9 turns. That will be fine. One more turn and the population here grows. That is fine. We'll do one final turn. Still haven't finished that horseman off yet, but we can probably do that on the next turn. Yep, no more religions can be founded, so we're definitely not going to get their religion. It's unfortunate, but it's what I expected. There we go. Warsaw has now grown, and you are working that tile, which is not a terrible tile. I'll give you that. Still going to be one turn for the barracks either way, so we might as well continue working that one. Then we really need to get a trade route out. But that is the end of the turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 5. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.